government releases 654 billion naira for capital projects. Housing sector to get 60.87 billion naira allocation in 2020 budget. FASHOLA lists funding, delay of project completion as challenges to housing development in Nigeria.
Haven Homes, connoisseurs of luxury living and beautiful homes. Since 2006, we have been building beautifully crafted, unique masterpieces that everyone wants a piece of.
At Haven Homes, we are renowned for the Richmond Gate Estate 1, which is known as the celebrity estate of Nigeria and even Africa.
The reason I chose to work with Haven Homes for my investing, number one, because of their track record. You look around Lagos and you see the properties that they do, from the location to the finishing, to the quality, to the functionality of the properties. Everything that they've done shows you that this is the top tier of luxury real estate at an affordable price.
Now there's more than enough reason for you to visit www.thehavenhomes.com today.
I just want to live there.
Haven Homes. Home is where the art is.
You're watching the news on Housing TV. My name is Namso Thelma. Now the news in full. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, on Thursday confirmed that a total sum of 654 billion naira has so far been released for implementation of capital projects through various ministries, departments and agencies as at September 2019. Mrs. Ahmed disclosed this during the ministry's 2019-2020 budget defense held at the instance of the House Committee on Finance, chaired by Abiodun Faleke, who expressed concern over $470 million debt burden from the failed closed-circuit television cameras and other frivolous line items such as telephone charges in the Annual Budget Estimate and Appropriation Act for the MDAs. In the same vein, the lawmakers who frowned at the level of impunity being perpetrated by revenue-generating agencies on the payment of 25% operating surplus to government COFA called for review of the provisions which enable the MDAs to spend 75% of the revenue generated despite approved budget for personnel, overhead and capital projects on a yearly basis. Moving on, the federal government is proposing the sum of 60.87 billion naira for capital projects in the housing sector next year. This is an increase from the 35.4 billion naira which was earmarked for the same purpose in last year's budget. The Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, disclosed this during the 2020 budget defense before the Senate Committee on Housing, chaired by Senator Sam Egu in Abuja. The high priority projects include the completion of 1,155 blocks of 2,383 units of housing under the National Housing Program in the 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory, as well as the completion of ongoing federal secretariats in 6 states. Other projects expected to go up money include the design and installation of solar power PV, microgrid system, and energy retrofitting of the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing Headquarters, Mabushi, Abuja.
I'm Leilani Farha, the UN Special Rapporteur, and I hope you'll keep watching the Housing Development Program.
Welcome back. The Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, has stated that the ministry is faced with paucity of budgetary provisions to complete its projects. The minister, who made this known during his appearance before the Senate Committee on Housing on Wednesday, said the major factor affecting this sector of the ministry as pertains to the overall issue of timely completion of projects on schedule or ahead of schedule is insufficient budgetary provision to sustain annual cash flow requirements to meet desired targets as stipulated in the planning stages of all projects. Fashola also said the ministry plans to prioritize the completion of ongoing constructions at the Federal Secretariat in Anambra, Bayelsa, Ekiti, Nasarawa, Osun, and Zamfara. He also stressed the need to meet up with outstanding international organizations' commitment to Shelter Africa program, of which Nigeria is a major player. And that's all for the news. You can subscribe to Housing TV Africa to get more information on happenings in the housing sector. Also, don't forget to tune in to AIT 9 a.m. on Wednesdays and to TVC 10:30 a.m. every Saturday for more housing information. There's also opportunity for advertisement and sponsorship of the program. My name is Namso Thelma. Thank you for watching.